Want to talk about a story that the GBI is involved in now. They've been brought in to investigate a situation where a 64-year-old man was shot during a traffic stop. This is an officer-involved shooting, which is why the GBI was brought in. That man now in critical condition, and there are so many questions as to what happened here and the circumstances that led up to that DeKalb County shooting. Fox 5's Tyler Finger at Grady Memorial Hospital, where that 64-year-old is recovering this afternoon. Tyler, what more do we know here?
Well, Tom, good afternoon to you. We have been covering this story since it happened in late September, and the update today is that Danielle Moore, the victim's wife, or the man's wife, the 64-year-old's wife, is now actually going to be able to see her husband for the first time. He's been here at Grady Memorial Hospital for about 2 weeks now, being treated after being shot 6 times by a DeKalb County police officer, and she has been fighting to be able to get that opportunity to see her husband. She says she has been receiving no updates at all about his condition, and that she didn't even know if he was dead or alive. Today, though, his attorneys were able to secure that visit, so she is able to go up here into the hospital room and visit him. We're told that it was going to be happening about 3 o'clock, so right about now she should be heading upstairs with his attorneys. I want to show you his picture. This is 64-year-old Rodney Moore. Again, he was shot in late September by a DeKalb County police officer, and he has been treated here at Grady Memorial Hospital for his wounds. Investigators say Rodney was shot during a traffic stop on September 24th, just after 3 a.m. near Central Drive and Lancashire Circle. Danielle says he was hit multiple times, including in the neck and chest. According to Rodney's arrest warrant for 2 misdemeanor charges, he was pulled over after he stopped in the middle of the road. The warrants say he was driving with a suspended license. The officer reported seeing what looked like a gun, and Rodney confirmed it. The warrant says he ignored commands to keep his hands on the wheel and kept reaching down. That's when the officer opened fire. Danielle says visiting her husband is important to make sure he knows he has people on his team. She got the news a few hours ago, as I mentioned, that she'll be able to go up with his attorney to his room here at Grady, which she has been fighting to do since the shooting. Take a listen to what she told me.
I'm a nurse, and I know what it is to somebody sitting in the hospital by themselves and have no family members. You know, that has to be frustrating for my husband. I have no indication of whether he can speak. Are they keeping him on life support? I don't know what's going on. Right now, I just want to know his medical condition. I want him to see, if it gave me a minute, to see my husband eye to eye, to let him know that I am here with him and I am fighting for him.
Again, that visit should be happening right now here at Grady Memorial Hospital. Danielle and Rodney's attorney should be going up to his hospital room. They should be able to get to meet with him for the first time since this shooting back on September 24th. I'll tell you, she talked to me before she found out that she was actually going to get the opportunity to go up into the room today and be able to see him. She had obviously been very frustrated that she had not been getting any updates. She said that Grady was not telling her anything. The GBI wasn't telling her anything. Her attorneys, his attorneys rather, were even having trouble getting any information about how he's doing here. All they could tell her was that he got into surgery after he got here, and he had been shot 6 times, and they weren't really sharing any more details, which obviously for her was frustrating. She said that they had just celebrated their 25th, or would have celebrated their 25th anniversary on Monday if he was not here at Grady Memorial Hospital. He is facing 2 misdemeanor charges according to the arrest warrants. And she's saying that she would like to see a full independent investigation into what happened, because she said he's 64 years old, he has physical disabilities. She said there's no reason he should have been shot by a DeKalb County police officer. Tom?
And not that you've been provided this information, but one wonders, and the logical question is, why, you said this happened back on September the 24th, hasn't that immediate family member been allowed up to see her husband? And for a couple of misdemeanor charges, it just doesn't seem to add up or make sense. And there are so many questions as to what's happening in this case. Not even the lawyer could get answers.
Yeah, she said that she had 2 different lawyers attempt to come here to Grady Memorial Hospital on Thursday and Friday last week, and that they were denied access. She had been denied access. She said she would call multiple times over the course of the last 2 weeks, and she said that the people who were answering the phone when they found out who she was calling about, they either didn't provide any details or would just hang up on her. I can't obviously independently confirm that. That is what she told us today. But obviously, you got to wonder whether this was a situation where investigators were telling Grady Memorial Hospital not to release any details, or if this was something to do with Grady Hospital deciding that they didn't want to release any details because they didn't maybe know if she was the next of kin. There's a lot at play here that we don't know. But again, I guess there was some sort of court order today, the way she was describing it to me via text, that the attorney was able to get done. I think she referred to it as an injunction to be able to get them the ability to go into the hospital to be able to see him today. We are hoping that once she finishes up with that meeting, she did tell me she'd come out here and talk with us. We'll of course bring that to you on Fox 5 News at 4, 5, and 6, and right here on Fox Local.
That was my next, point to make to you. Hopefully, Danielle Moore will come out of that hospital and fill you in as to exactly what's happening up there. Tyler, thanks for the latest.